Sarah runs through the rolling hills, her dusky blonde hair lifting and floating with the breeze. Tinkling laughter echoes back on the wind, while blue-green eyes sparkle with hidden joy. Slender, agile, with rosy cheeks from robust health, she hasn't a care in the world. "Mama," she giggles, "come on, you've got to see these flowers. They're magnificent. Have you ever seen colors like these?" I stand up from the bench under the whispering pine, while Sarah continues her forward flight. "Sarah, how can I catch up with you if you keep moving away from me?" More tinkling laughter. And then I realize she's farther away. Suddenly, a mist appears that obscures my vision. "Sarah, wait!" The mist tumbles and thickens, blotting her from my vision. I reach up to wipe the tears flooding my cheeks, as I realize this was just a dream. Sarah Beth. 35 years ago, Sarah left this world to walk hand in hand with Jesus. The crazy thing is, I never met Sarah. I don't even know if she is a Sarah. However, in my heart, that's who I believe my child is. Yes, is. You see, she is fully alive, healthy, and complete with Jesus. Many years ago, my eldest daughter told me she's always known that the sweet baby we never held is her sister. As the years progress, I believe my daughter's right, and this baby is Sarah. 35 years is a long time, yet as a mother, I never forget. Each year at this time, in fact, Sarah went to be with Jesus on October 17th. I remember this baby and wonder. I wonder who she is. I've learned how to hope and to cling to someday. Just recently, I heard another mother who lost a child, several in fact, say that every life is to be honored and celebrated. And that hit home hard. You see, we never celebrated Sarah. Her death came suddenly and quickly. She didn't live long in my womb, only 10 weeks. When she died, my husband and I didn't know what to do. In those days, no one talked about miscarriage. Not that we do it very well today, but we're doing better. And no one acknowledged it when you lost a child. I'm not really sure why, but I guess it's because I didn't have a baby to hold in my arms. So how could you mourn a child that you never held, that you never know? But we did mourn, and I felt empty and unable to express our grief. So to honor Sarah this year, I remember this second child I will know in full someday. In Psalm 139, it says, "You watched me as I was being formed in utter seclusion, as I was woven together in the dark of my womb, my mother's womb. You saw me before I was born." I believe God ordained her life as it was. Why? Because he is a merciful, all-knowing God. The medical community gave us an explanation for her death. She had a chromosomal dysfunction, which would have resulted in her death even if I carried her to term. But today I still have questions. Are her eyes that piercing blue-green I imagine? Is her hair dusty blonde, or is it more blonde auburn, or dark like her sister's? Who does she look like? How tall is she? Is her voice more soprano, alto, contralto, or a mezzo-soprano? Is she musical like her siblings? What would her passions have been? Would we have had a good mother-daughter relationship? What kind of hobbies would she enjoy? So today, I remember this daughter, wonder, and miss her potential. Yet I hope in remembering someday, because someday I will hug her. I will spend time with her. I will see her walking in her full potential and marvel at this precious daughter known and created by God the Father to walk in eternity with him. Will I recognize Sarah when I get to heaven? I believe I will. I pray I will hear her sweet voice call me Mama then too. So until someday, I miss you, Sarah. If you identify with this unwanted sisterhood, women like me who've lost a child, but you've never grieved your child's death, then today is the day. This is your permission and invitation to grieve well. Find creative ways to honor this child you grieve. one of the ways my husband and I chose to honor our Sarah was to sponsor a child through Compassion International, whose birthday is the same day as Sarah's. You can check them out at compassion.com. With an average of 25% of known pregnancies ending in miscarriage, you are not alone. Talk with someone. Tell them your story. Write out your dreams for this baby or child. It's time. If you don't know who to talk to, feel free to reach out to me. Send me a direct message or email me at kirsten@kirstendsamuel.com. Kirsten is spelled Kirsten. It's D as in David, Samuel, Samuel.com. I hope that you will hug someone today and enjoy this day and remember well. Until next time.